Thank you, Mr. Issa. I mean, this is one of the things that's been driving me crazy since the special counsel was before the committee. And it's this idea that the American people have no right to hear the tapes. And now, in the discussion we're having here today, I find myself kind of bewildered that this, the ghostwriter is somehow characterized as this babe in the woods who was sitting there taking notes based on what President Biden was telling him. If you look back at the record, February 14, 2024, approximately 6 days after the release of the special counsel Hur's report, the committee sent a letter to Zwonitzer requesting 6 categories of documents and records. On the letter's return date, February 23, 2024, Zwonitzer's attorney contacted the committee and requested the committee staff contact him to discuss the committee's request. He lawyered up. This guy lawyered up. And I think the reason he lawyered up is what Mr. Issa just referred to as this idea that there could be classified information floating around out there. And a ghostwriter has his hands on it right now. And then on February 26, 2024, during which Zwonitzer's attorney represented that, he says, I can't be there because of a personal trip. Wow, no sense of urgency, really not replying to the committee, not really concerned about meeting any of the deadlines. And then he was supposed to produce this stuff by March 8th. And then guess what happens? He doesn't do it. So, I mean, the idea that the committee was not doing the due diligence to try and work with this person, and then ultimately when he lawyered up, work with the attorney, is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And now we sit here having this larger discussion about the tapes themselves. The American people should be able to hear about them. When the U.S. House of Representatives has had as much discussion as we have had about this topic, the idea that these are being withheld, not the members of Congress, it's about whether or not the American people should be able to hear these tapes. And it's not necessarily going to be used for political purposes. I think a lot of us feel that, quite honestly, it's just something that should be disclosed. And I wish that would happen. Yield back.